What's up YouTube, Demi here with a crafting session. Today we're going to be crafting an item level 82 shaped diamond ring. So I've been kind of looking through bases for a while now and like items and what we can possibly craft with all the new Elder Shaper bases, and I've kind of like just been floundering around messing with random bases. Like shaped Stygian belts, shaped shields, Elder weapons, Elder amulets, stuff like that. But like I've actually set my mind on a ring now, and I think it makes sense to go for it. So I'm going to show you what we're going to go for. Again, this is item level 82 shaped diamond ring, right? So we want it to be a crit ring. There's a lot of good options here, but the main like shaped mod that I'm looking at is the level 12 Assassin's Mark on hit roll. You can also hit spell damage, you can hit critical strike chance, global, and then for prefixes, for shape mods, there's really nothing too crazy. I guess lightning damage would be fine, or XP gained, but like other than that, like we can hit all the other T1 rolls like life, ES, wed, all those interesting things. But like I'm gonna use essences for this craft because I got these last league from Horgan and I haven't used them on anything yet. I kind of actually forgot I had them, but these allow me to get crit multi on a ring as a suffix. So if we hit like crit multi, crit strike chance, Assassin's Mark on hit as our 3 suffixes, we can then metacraft for life and like wed and some other good rolls. Like there's some, you can make some insane crit rings, right? So that's the thought. We have a lot of options other than that we can gonna hit, but I'm gonna try to just use these until we hit triple T1 suffix. These bases are pretty hard to get. There's only like 4 available on standard right now, and the other guy that I tried to buy one from won't respond. So I don't know. This one was 6x, which is like pretty good for a shaped base, right? And the other one, I mean, it's not priced. I offered 10. He said no, but we're gonna see if we can hit triple T1 suffix with things that we actually want. So there's int, fire damage, crit multi. I don't really want fire damage, but I'm trying to decide if stuff like this is worth exalting. I'm gonna try to null the fire damage. Nope, okay. Accuracy, crit multi, all res, no. We do want the Assassin's Mark on hit, because it like, oh, there's a 8 Assassin's Mark on hit. Close. That's not good enough though. I want it to be T1 on that roll specifically because it's like a pretty big difference in how much crit multi or how much like extra crit damage they take. Crit strike, is that T1? I believe that might be. Yeah, so that's T1 crit and multi. We're gonna try to null the int off that one. Fuck. Oh wait, sorry, no swearing, demonetized, sorry. The YouTube demonetization is pretty constant now. I'm getting used to it. It's still really frustrating, but it's like, there's not much I can do about it there. That's interesting. Cold damage, cold damage. Spell damage, crit multi. Spell damage goes up to 35. That's tier 2. It's not good enough. Level 22 Herald of Thunder is also a weird suffix that we could potentially use as well, but I'm not sure if that's really as good as having Assassin's Mark on hit. T1 in accuracy, crit multi. Close. We're not seeing many. That's triple T1 actually. Level 22 Herald of Thunder, T1 strength, T1 crit multi. Do I want to keep that? I don't think I do. The strength is good, but I really want the Assassin's Mark on hit. And level 22 Herald of Thunder is like, it's okay. I don't really like it though. I might regret that later, but like bases are really hard to get right now, so T2 spell damage. And I'm not on D&D right now because I'm in prime trade time right now. It's about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard. So I don't want to miss out on too many trades. I'll try to keep those relatively quick. Yeah, we have about 200 essences left. I don't know. There's a good chance on this. Crit multi and Assassin's Mark, man. Those are the main things. Another T1 suffix after that would be great. Nope. Nope. It's also just awkward to look at, because the crit multi moves around constantly. I mean, it's always going to be there, but it's like hard to keep a track of where it is. Crit strike chance spell damage. That would have been a really good combo if those were all T1s. T1 crit, T1 multi, T1 spell damage. Be pretty cool. Nope. Reduced effect of curses on you? Is that a suffix? It's T2. T2 all res, not good enough. Accuracy. No. Life, crit multi. Like, that's just a good ring overall on average. Like, I would be able to sell that for quite a bit, but it has no shape mods. And we're looking for a base that we can metacraft, so it's like I'm gonna go for broke here. I want this base to be really, really good. T1 dex, not good. Cold res, attack speed is actually really good as well. That lightning damage is a suffix, so I'm gonna have to annul that. See if we get lucky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 1 in 3 shot. Fuck. It's dead. Attack speed crit multi Assassin's Mark would be interesting. I was gonna try to exalt for the last suffix. Reduce effective curses. That's T2 again. T1 flat fizz. What do we got? Mana regen, light radius, and T1 wet. That sucks. T1 wet's so hard to hit. We still haven't seen a single of the. Wow, that is such weird looking. We haven't seen a single one of the T2, or sorry, T1 Assassin's Mark on hit yet either. Not yet, at least. Crit strike chance, crit multi, mana regen. Reduce reflective damage taken makes me sad. It would have been good like a couple leagues ago, but there's literally 0 point to go for that roll now. They got rid of reflect. It's like it's no longer a thing. Multi lightning resist, chance to freeze, accuracy. Ooh, crit multi. Is that T1 crit? It is. Okay, so this is crit multi, crit strike chance, T1s. We have open prefix, open suffix. I'm gonna block a prefix and try to exalt that last suffix. Doesn't really matter what you block. Since we have 2 prefixes already, I'm just gonna block mana, I guess. See if we can slam level 12 Assassin's Mark. If I hit this, holy crap. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, man. Level 22 Herald of Thunder. I don't want that. That's a T1 shaped roll, but like, am I gonna regret rolling over this? I don't know. Maybe I should keep that. I need a professional opinion. I'll be right back. Alright, I've talked to a couple people. The verdict is just keep the base and buy a new one. So I bought another one for 21x, which is pretty expensive for... I forgot I can't hold alt while talking. This one is I-83, which doesn't really change anything. We're going to look for the same rolls. We still want crit multi Assassin's Mark. Or other T1 rolls. We'll see what we hit. No. I don't really want a resistance roll. Ooh, castle. No. Dude, this is gonna be tough. Ooh. 2 an accuracy crit multi. Let's see if we can annul off the strength. Okay, we did it. Which means it is time to try and slam Assassin's Mark on hit suffix. Let's see if we get lucky. Life regen. And all that, please? No? Okay. It's gone. We tried. Nope. 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 Ooh, okay. That's good. T1 spell damage, crit multi all res. That's actually really good. It's gonna obviously limit us to be for a caster, but I think I keep that as well. Pretty sure it's T1 all res. Let me look. It might have a new tier actually. Nope, they didn't add the new tier to rings. Cool. Okay, so this is a good base. And since this is a caster, that actually makes it a lot easier to metacraft prefixes because we don't need wed anymore or fizz damage to attacks. We just need like life ES. The question is, do I want to do that now or later? I think we'll just try it now. I mean, why not, right? Let me clear out my inventory a little bit. We'll go for it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. See if we get lucky. Let me try to clear out my inventory a bit. Sorry, I've been crafting a lot of random stuff lately. Alright, so what do we need for this? We need 100x. We need some scours. We obviously need row of feathers. Those are very important to show to your item that is blessed. And what else do we want to do? We need some annulments. You always need the annulments in case you hit some good rolls. But yeah, we're going to try and metacraft this thing. So prefixes that we want. We want life. We want ES. What else could we hit that's good? We don't care about this anymore. We don't want mana, most likely. We don't want rarity. As for shaped mods, cold or lightning damage to spells or attacks is really good, since we're going to be a spellcaster build. So I have to keep an eye out for those T1s. And then I don't know if I want this, really. It's okay. Mana gain for each enemy hit by spells? No. Experience gain is also, I guess, a decent roll. We're only going to be able to hit 2 mods at the most, because I'm not going to eternal this. We're going to have to get the last roll as something that we can craft. So percent evasion, percent armor, probably, are going to be our last crafts. But let's go ahead and lock our suffixes and scour off that evasion rating real quick. Like so. It's actually like 1 off perfectly divined already. It's pretty good as is, so that's cool. But we're going to be blocking mana, and I will always block the most expensive mana roll, just because it shows the ring that you're trying to spoil it a little bit, and that's a good thing. The evasion rating came back. We don't want that, so ooh, wrong bench. Bowmaker's tools is where we need to go. Suffixes cannot be changed, and scour. But yeah, the process for metacrafting is the same. You block a roll you don't want, such as mana, and then you slam for a roll that you do want, such as not evasion rating again, such as like life or mana would be, or sorry, life or ES would be good. Lock suffixes, scour it down, block mana, and slam. 15 life gain for each enemy hit by your spells. That is probably T1, and I'm a little annoyed by it. Yeah, it's perfect T1. We don't want that. It's like life gain on hit, which, I mean, there is no instant leech anymore, right? So that's not awful, but I don't think I want that. I'm gonna hit it again, just to check if we hit T1 life or ES. Okay, we did not hit T1 life or ES. So in this case, I'm just gonna get rid of the roll. Like, if it was a good T1 prefix, I would try to annul off the worst T1 prefix, but it's not, so I'm just gonna annul that off. Lock your suffixes, scour it down, and we're gonna block the expensive mana again and slam. 1 to 2 cold damage to attacks. That's the lowest potential roll of cold damage, so that's good. Cannot be changed. Scour. Come on, row of feathers, do your thing. I know you want to. You know you want to hit T1 life into T1 ES right away, so this can be perfect for life or ES casters. Block mana and slam. We actually don't want fizz to attacks, and that's a really bad tier of it. Castering needs to have caster prefixes. Prefixes that work with any caster, ideally. Let's block that mana again. 122 evasion rating. Is that T1 evasion rating? Because, I mean, you could still potentially use this for, like, that's T2. Or, Queen of the Forest type casters. Those characters don't mind having some evasion rating. I don't want that, though. Cannot be changed. Scour. If it was T1, I'd hit it again and try to hit T1 life, but T2, I don't want to do it. Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. That is T1 for this level. We can't hit this roll. Society 3. So I actually did want to hit that again. My bad. But either way, it came back, so. Ooh. What is that? 16 to 56 lightning damage to spells. 16 to 56 lightning to spells. That is T1. So now we have an interesting conundrum here. Either I try to null off the evasion rating and re-exalt it to try to hit the life roll, or I just leave it as is and craft percent evasion on it and make it purely Queen of the Forest. No life at all. I don't think I want to do that. I really don't. That's really awkward. I don't know what to do with this. Because you don't slam the last prefix. Like, I don't have Eternals. I can't undo it if I slam it. Oh man, I think I'm gonna null off. I'm gonna try to null off the evasion rating, which is probably not a good idea, but I'm gonna go for it. So you're gonna, to save this, you gotta lock your suffixes. That's what we have been doing. And then we're gonna try to null it. When you go for a null with locked suffixes, you can't annul a suffix. You can only annul lightning damage to attacks and spells, evasion rating, or suffixes cannot be changed. We're going to hope we hit the evasion rating, or suffixes cannot be changed, so we just put that back on and try again. Like that. Alright, block it again. Annul evasion. No! Come on, man. Annul evasion. Okay. Well, that's just rude. Alright, well, I'm just going to exalt it again. Hope we hit T1 life. 39 ES. That is... I don't think that's anywhere close to T1. I think T1's 47. That's T2. No. 37. T3. No, it's 39. I'm just kidding. It's T2. I don't think there's any build that wants evasion and ES. So I'm going to have to reroll that one. Since it already has suffix scan, if you change on it though, we're just going to null it off. I really want life ES. Really, really want life ES. Life ES crafted something would be perfect for like every caster, and I really, really want this to be a generic ring. Cannot be changed, and scour. Just so it has a higher like audience appeal. 10 to 30 cold damage against chilled. That's T2. Okay, we don't want that. Lock your suffixes and all the prefixes. Oh, sorry, scour the prefixes. Block mana and slam. Mana gain for each enemy hit by your spells. See, like I don't think I would ever want this on a build, but it is a T1 roll, so maybe we should hit it again. No, okay. I'm trying to think of a reason I would want mana gain on hit, because you have mana leech. You don't really need mana gain on hit with spells, ever, I don't think. But we have it locked, so we'll just scour it down. Damn, fire to attacks again. We don't want to attacks. Cannot be changed. Scour. Come on, where's my streamer RNG? This should be done by now. Want to hit T1 life into T1 ES. Mana gain for each enemy hit again. Why? 8 evasion rating. Just 8. You know, not 150 evasion rating. Just 8. Oh, I didn't remove the craft. Oops. One sec. These row of feathers, man. This should be working, right? We need to, like, play tic-tac-toe with it. Cannot be changed. Scour. Lock out mana and slam. Oh, that's the first time we've hit life, but it's 18. 18 life is like, you can craft up to 44 life, and T1 life goes up to 79, so 18 is just not gonna be an acceptable roll for me. Mana, slam. 31 ES, that's not T1. Not even close. It's T4. Perfect T4, but T4 nonetheless. T4 is not gonna cut it. If I hit T1 life, I would accept T2 ES afterwards. But not like, not that low. Cannot be changed. Scour. Block mana. Wow, we've gone up a tier. The T3 ES range now. So actually, I could do this as well. I could exalt it again because I now have ES and mana blocked, which gives us a better chance of hitting life. We can try to null off the ES afterwards. Or we're just going to exalt evasion rating again. You can't block evasion rating. I don't know why that roll is so popular. Locked and scoured. Mana. Slam. Wow. Alright, same thing. 8 life gain for each enemy hit by your spells. That's just not good. Just not good. Not good at all. Cannot be changed. Scour. Dragon. We decided that was T1, right? Yeah. Alright, T1 life. 24, yes. I'm not going to try to null that off. I'm not super invested into the evasion thing. It's just like an option. If we do hit evasion into life, it'd be okay. Can I be changed? Scour. Mana. Slam T1 life. Mana gain for each enemy hit. That's T1! And that's bad. We do not want elemental damage with attacks, or wed as I like to call it, because it used to be called wed. Should probably remove the craft before I try to add suffixes cannot be changed, huh? I thought I clicked it, I must have misclicked. Locked, scoured, and blocked, and exalted. 39 ES. We're in the T2 ES range. This is the part where we slam T1 life and move on with our lives. 15% rarity. It's actually the first time we've exalted rarity. Rarity is basically always terrible. So that's not cool. Locked and scoured. Come on and slay. And welcome to the jam. Reduced reflected elemental damage taken. Man, again, this roll, it would be much better if it was a league ago. It is T1. It has very niche uses, like Ubert Zeri farming, for example. Do I want to hit it again? I might as well. Okay, Mana Leash is not good. Locked and scoured. And slay. T2 Fizz 2 attacks. Wow. So good. Such a good roll to hit on a spellcaster ring. It's pretty good there. Thanks, GGG. Christ Wilson. Oh, look, it's back. The same roll, but 2 better. Huh. That's just funny. Scoured. Get out of here. Man, we're running out of X. This is not cool. Slam. 60 evasion. For a second, I thought it was 60 life, and I was kind of excited. Because 60 life would be tier 2 life. Up to 69 divine, but it's not. It's evasion, so. It's dead. We don't want that. Mana. Slam. And we're hitting elemental damage with attacks, which is one of the rarest prefixes on a ring to hit. And I've hit it, I think, twice now. Of course, not the high tier rolls, but like pretty bad tiers. It's still really hard to hit that. Ooh, evasion rating again. We don't want that. Now the question is, do I want to spend another 100x on this if these run out, or do we just want to stop? I don't know yet. We haven't really hit anything really good. I'm not feeling this. 359 lightning to attacks. That's terrible. T1 added Ellie to attacks is actually really hard to hit as well. Not as hard as T1 Wed, but still really hard. Ah, and again with the Wed. I don't want that. I do not want that at all. Alright, we have 2x left. Which means I need to slam T1 life into T1 ES right now. 36. That's T3, I believe. Yeah. But we have ES blocked. We can slam T1 life now. Nope. Fizz 2 attacks. Okay. I'm gonna grab another one. Another set of X. I do still have a mirror here to sell as well. I sold 2 Altar Prismatic Eclipses earlier for 330x or so. So we could potentially sell that and craft with the currency, but I don't know yet. I also just realized that I could use this on a Crown of Eyes Wander because of the spell damage. So we should hit T1 Fizz or like Wed rolls if we have them. If we hit them, we should exalt them again, but I haven't hit one yet, so it's not really that big of a deal. Just thought I had. Life gain for each enemy hit by spells, not good. So there's still potential for this to be either a caster or a attack-based wand. Spell damage with Crown of Eyes translates directly into just attack damage, which is really good. But that's pretty niche as well. Attack damage leeches mana is never good. Cannot be changed. I'm out of scours. Let me go grab some. Still got on nulls. I'm not gonna worry about those. Scour down. Block the mana. Expensive mana, always. And slam. There we go. T1 flat fizz to attacks. Okay. Okay. Now we need to slam T1 life. Or T1 evasion rating. Well, this is awkward. Because we can't slam the last prefix, man. I could craft the percent evasion on it, but then it wouldn't have life or ES. And it would only be used on a Crown of Eyes attack-based crit build, which is really, really, really specific. I think I'm gonna try to annul off the evasion rating, because I don't really want that. And I have hiccups all of a sudden. Alright, so we're gonna lock our suffixes and go for the annul and the evasion. Nope. Okay, that's not ideal. Just get rid of the evasion entirely. We hit the same tier of life that you can craft. Wow. But it is higher than 18 life like earlier, so that's good. T2 phase 2 attacks, yeah. I don't want that. Not particularly. If it was T1, sure. T2, no. Come on, slam. No. That's not a good slam. That's like the same as the craft. I think it's like a third of what T1 would be. Just one. No, not T1. Just one. One ES. Just the lowest pot. Alright. Slam T1 life after that. Nope. Okay. Oh man, I'm getting trolled by this ring pretty hard. I'm gonna spend like 200x on this ring and it's gonna be great. Ooh, 15 to 59 lightning damage to spells and attack. I believe that's T1. 15 to 59. Yep. Alright. So now we just need to slam that T1 life roll so we can move on with our lives. Please. 9 ES. Just 9. Just 9 ES. You know, nothing more than 9. Just 9. T1 ES would have been good as well. But because we didn't hit that, we're going to try to null off that 9 ES so we can hit it again with an X. That's not good. We did it! So now the question is, do I want to block mana again before I slam, or just slam? And save the 2x craft. I think I should block mana again. It costs me an extra 2x to do this, but it also guarantees that I don't slam mana and then have to recraft the suffixes cannot be changed and try to null off whatever again. So for probability's sake, I'm going to block the mana, and then we're going to slam T1 life. Stop with the evasion. Holy crap. This ring really, really, really wants to be an evasion ring. And that is T1 evasion for this item level. I think I'm gonna have to stop there for now. I don't want to spend like 1000x on this ring. We could throw some at this thing while we're waiting, actually. I think I'm gonna do that instead of this one for a bit. This one, though, it is T1 spell, T1 lightning dispels, T1 multi essence, T1 all res, T1 evasion for this item level, and then open prefix for percent evasion. I'm gonna leave it for now. It's not perfect, obviously. It needs divine prefixes if I wanted to leave it like this and throw it up for service like this, but probably not gonna do that. I don't know. We'll see. This one though, this one we can mess with as well. So same thing. We're gonna remove the prefixes, the life and lightning to attacks. And we'll just do the same thing. We're going to block mana and slam this one. This one does work for either caster or attack builds right now. Both can use Herald of Thunder, and it's quick crit multi, so it's very generic. 39 life. For a second there, I had some sort of hope that that said 79 life, but it did not. Blocked, scoured. Let's block mana again and slam. Ooh, 45 ES. I think that's the first T1 we've hit. Yeah, like we actually want. Yeah, T1 ES. Alright, we have to slam T1 life. 1 to 5 lady, 2 attacks. Oh, you troll ring. You little troll. Alright, let's see if we can annul off that 1 to 5. No luck. No such luck. Not having the best of annuls on this session. We usually have pretty good annuls. This is pretty bad. Ooh, 14 to 58. I believe that's T1 again. Let me confirm. I'm pretty sure it is, judging by the last time we hit it. Yep. T1 again. All right. And it is lightning damage with Herald of Thunder and quick crit multi. This is really good so far. We need to slam T1 life though. Okay. Okay. It looks like no matter what I do, I'm gonna keep slamming T1 evasion. Oh god. Okay, I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna have to stop on both these rings because they're just messing with me. So Glyph Coil and Eagle Coil. I might divine these up at some point. I think this one might be better than this one just because of the Herald of Thunder. I don't know. These are interesting rings. Maybe I should just try to sell them and recoup the loss here because we spent, I don't know, probably 150x or so. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this session. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I post stuff like this all the time. You can also follow me on Twitch, support the channel on what I do on Patreon. But I'm gonna leave this here. It was fun. I don't know if it was worth it, but it was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed though. I'll see you in the next video. That'll be Demi out.